Hello, and welcome again to Tea Time with Suzanne. As you remember, the T in Tea Time stands for transformation and travel. Today we're going to a lake in Scotland, which the Scots call a loch, though it's too cold to go swimming yet, so you don't need a suit or a towel. You will need a hand mirror for today's exercise. You will also need a pen and paper or a voice-activated note recorder. The lake is at a very high altitude, so you may want a hat to protect you against the sun. Just press pause play until you have everything you need. I'll wait here until you get back. Ready to go? All right. Put the mirror beside where you are sitting or resting. Let's let our eyes drift closed and begin to breathe deeply. Here we go. Breathing deeply in and visualizing the air bringing in the sunlight into our lungs and hearts, getting brighter as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, spreading through our entire bodies, arms, legs, trunk, feet, fingers, head, toes. In, the light gets brighter, and out, expanding throughout our bodies. In and out. In and out. Here we go. Hall of Mirrors. Is it so strange that the sky would wish to see itself? Or that the loch would spread so hushed and still to mirror the sky's blue beckoning? Or that the air would cool as the earth basked in the sun's warmth? Or the hills crowd around the glassy loch to see themselves reflected too? No. What is strange is that all of this is reflected in my retina, in the subsequent catch in my breath, in the sparking energy through my veins, and the rush of exulting wings in my ears as I imbibe the heady cocktail of mountains ground down to boulders, glaciers melted to mirrors, sturdy brush clinging close to the parsimonious soil, and the depths of space and migrant clouds jostling around the rim of the quiet loch to primp and preen. Strange when the world bursts open and scatters glittering confetti through my brain, leaving me with only an oh for breath. Stranger yet, you hear my words and see the image in the glass yourself. Opening our eyes and coming back to the room now, let's pick up our mirror and look into it for a moment. How do you feel about looking at yourself? What is the first thing you notice when you look in a mirror? Do you look to see if your hair is messy? If your face has a smudge? Or if your teeth have something caught in them? Do you see that your nose is a little bit crooked or check other details you aren't quite happy with? In other words, do you really see yourself or only ideas you have about yourself? In this exercise, we are going to really look and see the you that is there deep inside. So I'd like you to look at your face in the mirror and imagine the baby or small child that you were. It's there, the seed of who you are now. Think about your happiest days back then, the grin on your face, the fun you were having, learning all about the world. Then look away and look again. And see the teenager you were. See the youth that developed into you now. The idealism, the angst, the drama, the choices that were before you. Look away and look back again. See yourself now, with all the worries that you have, with all the satisfaction that your life now gives you, all the changes and growth you are experiencing now, all the people in your life whom you have befriended and been with for a while. Look away from the mirror again, and then look back. Now see yourself as you will be in the future, as you grow older and wiser. Can you look deep and see a light inside you that is beginning to show on the outside? A humorous glint in your eyes? The twitch of an understanding smile at the corner of your mouth? A few more laugh wrinkles around the eyes and mouth? As you are looking, recognize and become aware that you like this person you are becoming. And because you do, others like you too. And you have confidence in that liking from yourself and from others. You hold many gifts inside you: love, laughter, joy, peace, even healing and compassion. And you love to give those gifts. Look away one more time. This time before you look back, I want you to prepare to see the reflection as someone you don't know, a stranger, still looking away from the mirror now. When I say to look, see yourself as that stranger and let that impression fully soak into you, not analyzing, not judging or evaluating, not criticizing, just getting a flash, intuitive sense of that person in the mirror. Are you ready? Think of a stranger. Let yourself be a blank canvas for just a moment. Now look in the mirror. Keep looking. Keep looking. Now stop. Now please look into the mirror and think about someone or something that you really, really love. This is how the real you looks. Don't you feel the most like your true self when you are loving someone or something? This is how you look when you are most like yourself. Look at yourself like that and speak to yourself in the mirror. It can be as simple as, I love you, or thank you. Go ahead and put the mirror down now and make some notes about what you saw. Was anything new or different from when you usually look in a mirror? Which one of those views was the easiest? the baby or the child, the teenager, yourself now, yourself older, yourself as you truly are, yourself as a stranger. Which was the hardest? Which was the easiest? Just press pause, play, and write a few notes to think about later. I'll wait for you to finish. Now let's get back into that place of where you are feeling the great love you have for someone or something, or just life itself. Feeling into that, sinking into it deeper and deeper, all the way down to your toes and into the earth. Yes, and feeling the love that comes to you from life itself, from the earth, the air, the sun, the cool night, the scents of the plants and trees, the voices of the birds, all of the voices of life speaking their joy to you. Just letting that deeply into you. Now we're going to send that love out to the world around us. Take in some more of the beauty and joy of living, more of the unconditional love that we call God, and send it out again. I'd love to have you join with me in singing that. Or if you feel more comfortable, you can just listen and join in with me in your mind or heart. As we mentioned last week, there is healing for us when we take in this love energy, and healing for the world when we send it out. We can have a specific recipient in mind, or let the Spirit send the healing energy to wherever it most needs to go. This is not the same as sound energy. Distance doesn't make it become less. Its efficiency is the same, no matter how far it travels. Thank you for joining me in that. All of our energy reaches beyond what we know as space and time and joins together in the collective consciousness or field, doing the work that only love can do, healing, reconciling, uniting all of us and the earth, which is our home. I may be singing on Saturday, but you can join me on any other day, and we will be lifting the consciousness of all. As you begin to feel the effect of this work you are doing, go ahead and invite friends to join you. As they experience the effect, they will invite others, and very soon we may see miracles of reconciliation happening all over the planet. Love is that powerful. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to our time together next week. Peace be unto you from the watching angels, ye watching angels from on high. Peace from the King, the ruler over all things, the Holy One, blessed be He.